Tényleg lehetne ezt esetleg, már ez a tudásra rendelkezhetnél, amikor jelentkezel, de lehet, hogy ott vagy, hogy minden szarra, ami lehetőség még Debrecenbe, és valamilyen köze van távolról ahhoz, ami érdekel téged, akkor jelentkezel. Te üzleti szakot végeztél, szóval, hogy azért kifogtam a felveszem a laptopát,
de akkor is tudom, hogy a pénztároshoz akkor kell az a megfelelő papír, ezt a kis OK és képzést el kell hozzá végezni. We're actively searching for Callahan, but it looks like the CID is already on the move themselves. In fact, they're showing up these days into your everyday incident. There's gotta be more to this. I hate entrusting things to them, but we're in no position to turn them down.
Ladder launched!
I got this report from the main branch that one of their terminals is acting up. I'm not sure what that's all about, but I hope it's just a technical gremlin and not a serious problem. But any downtime at all is bad business and bad optics. We better get it back up and fast, or we'll lose more than just money. Basel is a hub city for many of the country's top manufacturers. The biggest names all have operations here. That's a big strain on the power grid, hence the massive orbital generator to keep it all afloat. It powers everything from manufacturing plants to research stations, even the trains run on the generator. Our lights started flickering this morning and I'm not sure why. Surely the lamps aren't all going bad at once. We check them regularly. I have to lodge a ticket with the utility people. I'm hearing that the factory on the outskirts of town has been having power and comms trouble too. They're manufacturing our new model. It's supposed to go on sale in the spring. I hope they get that resolved soon and that it doesn't spread. We've got our own problems to iron out though. Our communication network got thrown out of fact here. I have a friend who works for a factory on the outskirts of town. Turns out their comms are all messed up too. I knew a lot of places got damaged, but I wasn't expecting that they'd get through to all the big factories and facilities too. The factories and the pavilion are constantly having their instruments checked.
That's the latest Orbital car!
That was really nice. Got to see the Z1 exhibit and everything. Probably the best we had on home now. Yeah, I'm fresh out of travel money now. I really owe my uncle for that.
Here, you'll find the latest models.
Oh wait, it reminds me. He told me to say hello to a friend of his at the factory. He said he's a manager there. Ah, go figure he's got friends in high places. Sure, why not? I know it's kinda just an errand, but man, the thought of meeting a factory manager has me psyched. Right, I'm gonna ask you if we can watch him work. My uncle wanted me to run some errands for him in exchange for covering my travel costs. Get this, one of his old friends is factory manager, and I get to meet him. You think I'll get to watch him work too? Plus my uncle. Surely he can pull some strings for his super cute niece. I've been seeing a bunch of cops around here since this morning. Way more than usual. Did something happen? Better be careful just in case. Got in touch with Cindy for the first time in a while. Goddess almighty, it makes me sick to hear what that professor pitched her through. They said it was because she was the only woman in that lab, but there's no excuse at all. Her health has really suffered because of it. Anyway, maybe I'll buy something from the drugstore too, as a little pick-me-up. I met a professor already told me about what happened at the institute. I didn't want to believe the rumors, but you could see it written all over those poor victims' faces. They look terrible. As a pharmacist, I want to do whatever I can to help them recover. Those women especially.
Hello.
Touch.
Thanks for shopping. What's next?
Misha is really cool. She's so calm and collected, and she's really good at what she does. It's like the opposite of me. She just go hopping from one job to another, but she's landed her dream job already. Maybe I should take notes and figure out what I wanna do. You know, maybe I can just start working at the pharmacy. I think I'm on good terms with Luce. Now maybe she can teach me. I'm not too familiar with gun weapons myself. Interesting, I've some Arabonian makes, and compared those, these are much lighter and easier to carry. They just take out some of the bulk in exchange. I don't imagine they have stuff like the two-handers my grandfather used. Bit of a shame. He knows his stuff. Every day you meet a two-hander specialist. From what I heard, Julian he has from a line of renowned Arabonian swordsmen. Certainly looks the part. It's something strange about it though. I'll put my finger on it. Store's been hit by this orbital instability business too, so I went ahead and double checked our wiring. And as expected, our setup is perfectly fine. Something bigger going on in the city. Our manager's talking with HQ to try and get it fixed, but outside of that, there's nothing we can do.
Do you know what you want?
Elkezdem ezt vásárolgatni, aztán meglátjuk mennyire elég. Ennyire. 3. Ez 15 000. 15.800, még 16 000-re van szükségem fegyverekhez.
I hope to see you again.
Well,
Ja, is fejeztük be. Incidentally, made for the artisanal district, right? Maybe she's thinking to buy it a souvenir or something. I feel like I owe her one as well. It was a huge shot last year. It rings a bell, but I can't place it. Menjetek be a budira. Na hát, mindennek is áll. Menjek fel. Workers everywhere have been grumbling about problems with their orbital equipment. I hope they get that fixed soon. It's been a headache for my husband too. He came into work and the machines at his workshop just wouldn't work. Huh? What you doing, Dad? What's with all the nuts and bolts there? Oh, are you modding your car? It sounds so illegal. I'm just tuning it. Can beat you just by being a better driver. I need a better car too. Well, you're not very good at tuning either though. Remember when you tried to fix the radio that one time? Shut up! You said you wouldn't talk about that again! Besides, your dad's workshop has been helping you with your car too, haven't they? It's only fair I get to work on mine. No, I don't mod my cars one bit. I thought I told you that. Wait, you don't? Or do they just ride them that good? Yep, what's the point in buying a win when you can earn it instead? You're telling me I never stood a chance? All things equal, she still beats me.
Alrighty.
Guys at Dad's workshop have been teaching me about what parts do and how to mod stuff. It's really cool. But modding an RC car to be faster is kinda lame, so I keep it stock. I wanna win fair and square.
Indeed.
But everybody else was modding their cars, but no, it was just me all along. Just, how the heck does Millie drive her car like that with no mods at all? It doesn't make sense. The distribution network seems really unstable right now. I'm worried it might affect our tuning service. I did some digging and I can confirm it's not just us, the whole city is running into issues. I contacted HQ about it, but they said they don't have a timetable. We might have to put them in the hot seat if this keeps up.
Hello there. See you again. Hello there. See you again.
Most már feltrakom egy két Substar questet, meg kell is a pénz, hogy az összes új fegyvert még meg tudjam venni. Meg aztán, hogy fejleszem is őket. Pedig új volt, minden városban kaptam egy új erősebb fegyvert, majd aztán lehetett egy szintet fejleszteni. Eddig ez volt a rendszer. Nem költöttem el, azok mit kellett, mindent fel kell vágni, nagyon jól tudod.
Megint bajba vagy? Ez hülyeség, jó?
What csináljuk egy kicsit. So I was talking to the store manager a second ago, right? He said that the latest consumer model rollbar cameras can take video too, like movie cameras do. Sure, the quality is not as nice, gotta make concession for the consumer grade stuff, but man, what if I could make my own homemade movies? Can't believe you can just do that now. I'm hyped out of my mind. Think about it, my own movie, recorded and directed myself. Is it really only the top-end cameras that do that? They cost how much? Goddess. I go mad.
Well,
So like, Shinyon won't move her age. Julian went to go check out the weapons shop and he hasn't come back. Is it just me, or am I the only one actually trying to study stuff here? Yes, what's your take? Well, what's to say?
Got it.
Very well.
Julian was telling me that honesty is what girls like. But you gotta be yourself, you know. Makes a lot of sense. If you stay forward, I'm gonna be the most honest guy you've ever seen. A single eyewitness report either. Nobody in town saw a thing. Are we just grasping at straws here? Guess we can try the workshop area in the airport. I don't know. I guess Blanc was right. There's always a stone unturned. Let's split up and move another come through. Under always have gotten any leads yet. We should meet back up soon.
so convenient nowadays.
Please have your authentication card ready and follow the instructions of the attendant.
I heard news of an incident at the institute. The police were asking around for information and eyewitness reports. We have logs of everybody's aero transcripts from their certification class. You scan it to get on and off.
Egyik dolog, ami először tetszett, nem is tudom, végül is volt szerintem, kezd szomorni, az, hogy
This is the Aerotram, operated by the city of Basel.
valaki pofázik, ha közel vagy hozzájuk, és újra meg
When
újra
boarding the
indítja a
Aerotram,
beszélgetést, és
please have your
újra pofázik.
authentication card ready and follow the
Ezeket a
instructions of
hangos
the attendant.
bemondókat kezdték most el, igen.
Moziban
This
lévő
tram is bound for the artisanal
az
district.
folyamatosan pofázik, ha akarod, ha nem.
This tram is
Az sem egy biztos, az is inkább ilyen hangos bemondó, hogy mit tudom én.
De ez jó fura.
Igen, hogy mindig ott van, mint a
Hangos emberek beszélnek, de vannak ezek is vaknak is. Esetleg amikor, hogy
This is the Aerotram, operated by the city of Basel.
száz valami beszélgetésre.
igen, én tudom, hogy ugyanazt ismételjük újra és újra.
Please have your authentication card ready and follow the instructions of the attendant.
Mindegy, csak ez...
This tram is bound for the artisanal district. This tram is bound for the Basel Institute of Science.
Taking off now.
This is the Aerotram, operated by the city of Basel.
America. I just got back from a delivery to the institute, but it sounds like something big went down here. The heck did I miss? It was in the special research building, I heard. The average Joes aren't even allowed in there. Don't wanna be a thorn in their side while they're dealing with all that. What's the delivery boy to do? Guess I just have to sit tight for now. Maybe get the supplies to someone in charge.
This is the Aerotram, operated by the city of Basel.
What to do?
I've reported all this to the edit branch and brought Zin up to speed. They said they're gonna try looking into the Encorville company for us too. I investigated them myself and I learned that they've been bringing this suspicious freight truck into the city lately. I have to look into that more. Could it be related to Almata's dealings with Professor Callahan? We need to be proactive here or we'll have another Tarbad on our hands. Stay sharp, everyone!
Most streamelsz. Nem érsz rá, gyerekre! Nem végülbe volt a lábad! Később nincsen parkom, akkor még csodálatos volt, és nem én vagyok ezen a szerző. Meg az X-Craft.
Szóval...
Ezek mind ilyen semmis dolgok. Nem számítanak.
Szóval nem vagy csodálatos. Én vagyok a csodálatos.
Have your authentication card ready and follow the instructions of the
Igen,
attendant.
ennyi jött le.
All right.
Info leak. Some classified information got stolen. Before things blow up, I want you to get it back. Please keep this a secret from any Verne employees. I'll be waiting in the hotel lobby.
Interesting. So these are the sorts of odd jobs you take on.
Yeah, the requests are a little under the table in nature. They're hard to bring up to the guild.
don't think I've seen you before.
Magic attacks recommended. Initiating combat. You could do a charge attack too. Attacking target. A chance for a shard boost. Activating skill.
Please, follow my lead.
Activating skill.
They're stunned!
There we go.
Got it! There!
Fan! Use a shard activating skill. There we go.
Up to you, Reset!
A chance for a shard boost. Activating skill.
There!
Miss Glow down. There.
Have some more!
I can live with this.
Nice job, Agnes.
Initiating combat. You could do a charge attack too.
Engaging sharp strike.
Activating skill.
Here's a little more.
That went better than
Magic
I anticipated.
attacks recommended.
You were an incredible help, Reset. They're done. Now is the time for sharp strike.
Activating skill.
There we go. Miss Glow down. There. There. Try to keep up.
Now's your chance to boost.
Now.
Oh, these figures look excellent.
Looks like a game real here. That's right.
So many enemies. Watch out. A chance for a shard boost.
Don't mind me. Good luck. Target locked. A chance.
Certain arts will be more effective.
There. Yeah. There. If you could.
Now's your chance to boost.
I'll take care of them.
Keep it up. It's working.
Activating skill.
Have some more. They're stunned.
Activating skill.
Engaging shield.
Payback time. Bring it on.
Give them your all.
They're
There
stunned.
we go.
Got your number.
A chance.
Initializing drive. A chance for a shard boost. Activating skill.
No.
Stop right there!
You'll pay for that.
Use a shard boost to get the upper hand.
This'll
Keep it up.
hurt.
It's working.
You're crushed. You got this.
Now's your chance to boost.
Stop right there!
There.
Got it!
Here goes.
Activating skill.
Here's a little more.
Like hell you are! Payback time!
I won't hold back. A chance for a shard boost. Activating skill.
There we go.
Here's our chance.
Activating skill.
Now.
Oh, these figures look excellent.
Outstanding calculations, Mr. Salesian.
Magic attacks recommended.
Let's get to work!
You could do a charge attack too.
This is it.
Attacking target.
Activate shards.
Activating skill.
Sucker!
Mr. Arkwright! Use a shard boost to get the upper hand. Give him your all. There.
You got this! Yeah! Sucker!
Oh, these figures look excellent.
You kicked some real tail, Catra. Now, let's
Attacking
finish the
target.
job!
Now's our chance.
A chance for a shot. Activating skill.
Cannot run. Fire! If you please.
Now's your chance to boost. Some arts work back. Activating skill.
There we go.
You're next.
Activating skill.
Here's a little more.
Use a shard boost to get the upper hand. I suggest we strike now. Give him your all.
Nice! That went great.
I owe you, Van.
Hello, Corey, leveled up. Magic attacks recommended. Initiating combat. You could do a charge attack too.
Engaging sharp slice.
A chance for a shard boost.
Don't mind me.
Up to you, Reset!
You cannot run. Fire! If you please.
Now's your chance. Activating skill.
Now! They're stunned.
Got it.
Activating skill. There!
All you, Agnes!
Activating skill.
Here's a little more.
I won't let this chance slip by.
A chance for a shot. Activating skill.
Here's a little more.
Like hell you are! Payback time! A chance!
Use a sharp activating skill. A chance.
Make it count.
Activating drive.
Now's your chance to boost. Activating skill.
There we go. There.
Thanks.
Sincere thanks.
Here goes!
I won't let this chance slip by.
Activating skill.
Have some more!
Miss Glendale.
Activating skill.
Here's a little more.
Értem. Ez megmérdez néhány dolgot.
I leveled up.
Utának a alapból az accuracy-ra 3%-on volt. Adtam neki szemüveget. Így most már 93%.
Very well.
Emlékszem, hogy aha, oké, most már értem a misszeket. Itt újra gondolták.
This could get tricky with so many.
Engaging enemy.
You could do a charge attack too. So many enemies. Watch out. They're stunned. A chance for a shot burst.
Elsutalak.
All at once.
Nagyjából. Ez igaz, ugye, nagyjából. Általában nézés.
Don't mind me. Activating skill. Mr. Arkwright! Use a sharp
Igen, így megfontolandó, hogy artot tolsz inkább, vagy mit, mert akkor érdemes feltolnod, hogyha akkor vegyesen akarod csinálni.
Here's a little more.
Keep it up.
Now's your chance to
Erre
boost.
tudok mondani, hogy lehet, hogy azt
Some
akarták
arts work
elérni.
better. Now! A chance!
Általában nem éri meg annyira kasztolni.
Make it count.
De... Mert a kasztra általában várni kell azért.
Going all in.
Initializing tribe.
Nem azonnal csinálod.
I won't hold back.
Igen, egy kicsit muszáj, hogy többször csinálni.
Sucker.
A chance!
De egy pisztolyos alapfegyverrel rendelkező emberkének, hogy alig bírja átállni az ellenfelet, az nem jó.
I can live with this. Shall I brew you some tea, Miss Claudel? Magic attacks recommended.
Enemies sighted. Be careful. Engaging enemy.
You could do a charge attacks too. Watch out. A chance for a shot boost.
Got it.
Target locked. Please, follow my lead. Now's your chance to boost. Some arts work better.
Going all in.
Locking on. Fire.
A chance!
Make it count.
Going all in.
I suggest initializing tribe. Activating skill now! I won't lose.
Have some more.
I won't let this chance slip by. Activating skill.
Have some more. Payback time. You'll pay for that.
Activating skill.
Over here. All for you.
I won't lose. This'll do the trick.
Yup, yup.
There we go. I won't lose. There. No. Then.
This'll hurt.
Use a shot to make skill.
It's over. Nice. That went great.
I owe you, Van.
I eagerly await your performance. Now is the time for stardom. Activating skill. That went better than I anticipated.
Always got it down, Reset.
Magic attacks recommended. Oh my. Quite the reception. Initiating combat. So many enemies. Watch out. Now's our chance. Don't mind me. Keep it up. It's working. Activating skill. You cannot run. Fire! Mr. Arkwright.
This'll hurt.
Give him your all.
You're crushed! All you, Agnes!
There! There! If you could! No! I won't let this chance slip by. Energy out. Activating skill.
Sucker!
Miss Claudel! Activating skill. There! Dispatching shield.
Got your number. My move now.
Activating skill.
Nice. That went great.
Shall I prepare some boost gauge level maximum? The door appears to be locked.
Let's get going.
Doesn't want any sling. De. Itt az arra.
The Aerotram, operated by the city of Basel.
Szívesen.
Sok számítógép. Azt a röcségben kezdett hozták az előző részből a repülőből.
Úgy gondolták, hogy hát ez jó akkor.
Jó, mert így akkor mindig van
Így nagyon nehezen tudok kibaxolni a játékot, hogy azt mondom, hogy na jó, hogy megcsináltam mindent.
Van egy véget számolni, a végét.
Hát igen, de így meghosszabbították annak a játékot, aki azt akarja, hogy 100%-olni akar. Valami legyen, igen. Legyen az, hogy üresek érzed. Ott volt egy külön világ. Igen. A Reverie korridorus ramba, és akkor ott így generálhattad magadnak a kis questeket, amikért kaptad a kis sardokat. Igen, és akkor mondom, az első pár lehet, hogy ilyen direkt ilyen külön megírt volt, de utána egy idő után szerintem már végtelenített volt. Biztos voltak ilyen típusok. Hát igen, hogy menjek a, nem tudom, bikiniben meg, hasonló. Hát hasonlók, igen. Csinálják pár ilyen támadással, harcot. Támadás. Igen. Hát igen. Ó, az is ugyanúgy a kis hivardot megadta. Azt akartad érezni.
tudok egy-két-három videóra menni. Nagyobb játék section, de kapják. Már kiverni. Jó érzés.
Yeah. So Callahan's undeniably smart. All the same, he has a bad habit of panicking and rushing into bad decisions. That's always always been his weak point. Really, he has trouble stepping back and clearing his head. Bleh! I had way too much to drink last night, but it was a decent chance to shoot the shit with the artisans at least. They're a lot more relatable than I first thought. They take a lot of pride in doing their job right. Doing their job right, just like I do. I'm supposed to be the middleman between them and the higher-ups, but looking back, I've just been pushing the higher-ups agenda onto them. I gotta start listening to that side of the story, you know. Maybe they can do their job better that way. Ne hűl meg ilyen. Man, I sat down with my son last night, but we still couldn't really see eye to eye on things. Can't figure out kids birth for them. I just wanna help him figure out what path he wants to take in life. The workshop will let him find what works for him. But I can never get that through to him. Maybe I'm just not good at explaining it. Yeah, I can see how this workshop ended up the flag bearer for the whole artisan guild. Each of the other workshops we visited specializes in their own little niche instead of covering all the bases. It's all of them working together that makes Vern the powerhouse that it is. The city along with it. Real big on tech, he's on Earth. Yeah, he's always had an eye for TSP. For myself, I'm happy to see people learn about what makes this place so nice.
Alrighty.
We're browsing the artisanal district at the moment. These workshops are quite impressive. Basil reminds me a lot of Zeiss, this factory city over in Libel. And all these engineering types remind me of a certain old fellow too. Who could that be? Oh, nobody. He. Most trouble, haven't you? Be careful. That goes for all of you. We will, don't worry. If we need your help, we'll let you know. Okay, who is this chick anyway? Suspicious with a capital S.
Okay.
I'm glad I was able to chat with this guard while I was here. It would be such a wasted opportunity otherwise. There's nothing else on my mind too. Something worrying. But it could just be nothing, of course. I have to poke around a little just in case. The artisanal district has this unique vibe to it. It's so unlike the rest of the city. It's really charming. I just wish there weren't so many stairs here. It's fine when you can use the aero tram to get around, but when you can't, it's a nightmare. I get why, but still, could they not have built this city in the middle of a ravine? Imagine getting around town was even more difficult before cars and trams. Thanks so much for letting me come along on this delivery. Oh ho! Is that the top secret project over there? It's so cool. Easy boy, you're like a big old puppy. Even the small stuff on the job is serious business, you know. Gotta make sure we do every step right. I just feel nervous slotting you in a big project like that already. If I can stop making you nervous, you let me on. Just gotta get better, right? Guess that's not the wrong way to take what I said. You start looking before you leap. You gotta stop charging blindly into things, but
Very well.
I'm really dying to take part in that project. I gotta hurry up and get this meeting. Boss really doesn't like my work though. I do kind of feel like I'm rushing things, but can't I? He's always yelling in the background, puts me on edge. Maybe there's a time or place where it's nice and quiet. I try to make some stuff then. Edge's optimism is probably his biggest strength. He always looks on the bright side of things. He just has a habit of rushing headfirst into everything, makes or sloppy work sometimes. I wouldn't be so opposed to letting him work on this on his own if he could show me that he actually knows what he's doing.
Well,
1000. He wanted to do what's best for Vern. It grew a damn spine. We can't know about every little under the table deal those billion subsidiaries are doing. But it's still his job to keep everything above board. Gotta stamp that crap out when he sees it.
Very well.
Yeah, the Arsenal Guild gonna try and crack down on Callahan. If 1000 won't do it, we'll bring that blockhead down ourselves. We're starting with his supply chain. He might have shacked up in some random warehouse somewhere. I heard about what happened over at the Institute. Sounds like the artisans will be helping out however they can. Really worried for what we do. We can't just let those goons take it over, or all of Professor Hamilton's work will go to waste. Dee let me come along like usual, but she said today she was scared to leave me at home. And everybody's kinda sad today for some reason. Wonder what happened. Some students from Aramis came by to visit earlier. Wasn't able to tell them much, but I did give them a general overview of what we do here. They were smart cookies, but one of them was leaps and bounds above the others. Hard to believe she was just a student. Even the supervisor was impressed.
No need to be shy now. See you again. No need to be shy. See you again. No need to be shy now. See you again. No need to be shy now.
Nem muszáj ennyire mondogatni. Semmi.
Mi történik ott már nála?
Támasztom kell, talán volt egy kis. Jaj, egyébként vagyok. Hogy kell majd csinálni?
See you again. No need to be shy now. See you again.
One of our guests was saying that our network issues have gotten even worse over the last day or so. Some people are just going off the grid altogether and staying offline until it all blows over. Ironically, our online ordering system is a bit more stable now. I guess there's less demand on the grid or something.
Alrighty.
Do you know what you want?
Those two siblings are like a whole routine in and of themselves. Never gets old watching them work the floor. The network issues here have messed up my itinerary today, so I'm just standing by here. But I'm not complaining, there's hardly a boring moment here with those two around. Some of our guests have been talking about Discord landing some big new project. It's a common story nowadays. There's lots of demand for research now, and that's good for spirits and business both. I like to think we've been helping them along in our own way. Now we've got to step up our game with their projects ramping up. They gotta eat. Makes me all the more glad I got my brother to develop that online ordering system. It's a real lifesaver.
Don't take too long to decide now.
Oh,
Come back soon.
Sure, give me a minute. I was born to make this.
Azért vagyok ott, hogy már majd elalszok. I got a big meeting with a representative from Bern today. I really can't be bothered if I'm being honest. I agreed to the trip for pleasure first and business second. But I need to at least act like I care. Or like I kiss any future business trips goodbye. But I can't have that now, can I? I have to suck it up and nail this meeting is for nothing else, for securing pushing trips like these into the future.
The next appointment's at...
Ellenőrzök. Mit csináltok egy 4-1-es szobában ketten egyébként? Ezért azt úgy megkérdezném. You, even on a slow day, I'm running all across town. It easy to think this isn't even close to peak. You said the online service is glitching out for some reason. We are not getting as many delivery orders today. This goes to show how many people are using it. Now that it's bugging out, the whole system's backed up.
Now then.
Mi van? Mit csinálsz? Baj van? Hogy pakálni kell? Tessék? Fontos, hogy tudja. Tehetem. Ja, vajon borodat megittem? Már bugyókám. Kopsz másik a testében. Lehet, hogy féterben nem tesz. Sértő. Azt. Aztán meg a szemben nem tudok kinyitni. Ha lehet. Nem ott mozog a fálat. Ez a lógás. Ez amúgy nem csak izé, ez nem sűrűbb itt általában, csak hogy sűrűbbnek érzékeljük, ahogy a meleg kijött. Azt, meg bent állsz a köfögöt. Akkor lehet, hogy egy kicsit sűrűbb volt.
The goddess of the sky is always watching over us.
I heard that professor from the institute went missing. I can only pray that Adios extends her guiding hand to them. I'm far from expert on this city and its customs, but I believe the goddess's light shines brightly here all the same. And we pray for the professor's safety today. I have heard about Professor Callahan's disappearance as well. We have asked the congregation to share any hints to what his whereabouts, but we haven't learned anything so far. I did also hear that he had been mistreating his assistants. I hoped it was only coincidence that his assistants looked exhausted whenever I would see them, but I was wrong, I see. Technology is really taking off, but it's always because of violence that it keeps like that. The road to progress is paved in blood. Roswell last year was proof of that. Never seen anything like it in all my years. I heard Callahan was working like a man possessed in the days before he went missing. I only wonder what he was working on. It was just something about his experience that gives me a deja vu. I got a real bad feeling.
Time to depart.
Time to depart.
The arrow tramp's just awesome.
Plaza. These little arms.
Do you know what you want? I hope to see you again.
Church. Oh, Horizon, right? When Arcry Solutions. You got the force gun for us? Oh, thank the goddess. I could really use your help. How so? You feel us in on the details? You're from Nurse Weapons Development Division, right? That's right, wait a minute, are you? What a Solison? Hold on, why is he here? Didn't I specify that this was to be kept secret from the Institute? A request asks for secrecy from the MERN employees, and not Institute of Science personnel. And anyway, Quattro here ain't a researcher today. He's working with me for reasons. We won't know how to help you if you don't tell us what the problem is. Alright. Please keep this under wraps. See you 1,000 years about this. Please help me. I can promise that it depends on the severity of your situation. But I can promise that I'll hear you out before making any moves. Regaining that classified info is in our best interest at any rate. Anything beyond that, well, that's the Spriggan's jurisdiction. Well, ain't the kid awfully bossy? Fine, I can work with that. Just let me explain myself in full, please. And preferably in private. So, there's no good way I can phrase this. I got caught in a honey trap. Oh, I've heard of those. They crop up a lot in books and films. I guess life really does imitate art. Well, yeah, I see that ain't really a problem on its own. She leave you blue-balled and bankrupt or what? Stop beating around the bush. The more we know, the sooner we can get cracking. I know it was late last night. I had just gotten off my shift at work. I had with me that briefcase with the classified documents in it as discussed earlier. And that was when I bumped into her, a hostess. She said she fell out with the regular customer she was fond of. She looked awful. But then one thing led to another and we drank together at Hotel Ingress. Yeah. And what did that lead to? Spit something more at us, why don't you? That's enough. Well, you need to go into more detail. Down, Aaron. Your snide little goose aren't helping. So what happened afterward? I don't remember honestly. I couldn't keep my eyes open. When I came to, it was already the next morning. By then, she was long gone, and she'd taken the briefcase with her. I panicked. I heard about Force Brigand requests, so I sent one in to try and save face. This was notoriously romantic tristis, dash to say the least. I know, I just... It's security clearance and all, I figured it would be safe. The security card system he has made outside attempts at data breach is difficult. Whereas that was what led them to target an insider like yourself. So you take it, right? We have to act fast or that briefcase is as good as gone. What should we do, man? Alright, we'll take it. Phew, thank you so much. I can finally see the light at the end of the tunnel. Thank you, Van, I can't overlook this myself. So just to make sure, have you contacted the hotel and asked if they still have it? You might have just left it at the bar or elsewhere. They have a lost and found for those sorts of things, I believe. Actually, that's a good point. I was so panicked that I just assumed it was stolen. Let's hit up the hotel first then. They have it, case closed. Might not even charge you for that one. But if it was stolen, then we're on the case. Right, that's fine by me. Thank you so much. Sorry, but we don't have anything of that description. We asked our guests to return any missing items they found, but they haven't seen nor heard of the briefcase. Housekeeping has cleaned your room already. But they didn't find anything there either. Ah, great. That sounds like it was stolen then. And that brings us to our mystery woman. By the by, did you happen to see a hostess or hostess-esque woman leaving the hotel yesterday morning? Hostess? No, not that I can recall. See, very odd. So, where could she have gone in that time? Anybody in general leave around that time then? Yes, actually. There was a researcher who rushed out of the hotel that morning. She looked like she was in a hurry. And did she? Yeah, I think she did. She might have had a case with her. A researcher? Now that I think about it, she was really sharp. She knew far more about engineering than the layman should. I had been talking to her about my job and she was asking me really in-depth questions about the tech I brought up. That sounds like her hostess gigs BS then. The scientist tech too. Yeah, she knows more than she lets on. That puts the honey trap theory back on the table. And that means the hunt is on. We'll handle the investigation from here. I think we've got enough to go on now. Right. Thank you ever so much. So, we have a general idea of who the suspect is. Now, how do we find her? It's just a elimination, I'm thinking. We can try to figure out where she couldn't be. Let's go over the briefcase before that. First step here would be figuring out the motive. What was in there and why was she after it? Specified info, so I'm sure I don't need to remind you. But well, yeah, we do need to know. Man, can I trust you? That is everything in this line of work. Your secrets are safe with us, promise. Alright, Harrison, if you would fill us in. Okay, fine. So, they're blueprints for a new orbital gun. Plus, some other design documents. The military is planning to adopt them soon. We've been getting our parts and assembly pipelines ready. Those design docs were to fall into foreign hands. Yeah, that would be a problem. Let's explain why its contents were so highly classified. Well, hopefully it doesn't come to that. But if they do get the docs, making the actual gun wouldn't be so easy. It uses some very rare, very complicated metal alloys. And as far as I'm aware, only Basel has the custom-made machining tools required to work with them. Said the thief was well versed in engineering. You might realize she needs these alloys once she starts reading the document. She should still be in the city then, trying to procure some alloys for herself. You can't just work with them by hand. The alloys are useless without those special tools. And you can't buy them from the Vern store unless you show them your certification card. Even if she knew she needed the alloys, she shouldn't be able to use them. She didn't steal your certification card too, did she? She shouldn't have. Oh no! Alison finally searched his pocket, but his certification card was absent. Are you kidding me? My certification card too! Oh no! Yeah, I figured as much. She already had you wrapped around her finger. Betcha she went on to the Vern store with it. Let's head over there and ask around. You just sit tight. We finished our investigation. Till we finished our investigation. We'll keep you posted. Okay, good luck. Welcome. Always good to see Institute folks. What can I do you for? Yes, hello, we have a question. So, did a female researcher come by the store this morning? Yeah, somebody came by earlier today. Looked like a researcher to me. It was real. You can remember that much. She dropped by right after we opened. So, did she buy anything? Yeah, she asked for some alloy machining tools. It was a bit of a strange ask, but she had a certification card on her, so yeah, went ahead and got those for her. He also asked where she could get the alloys themselves. Maybe she needed them for a project or something. Anyway, I told her they might be able to help her over these cards. That's where our little fox ran off to. We'd best hurry. Thanks for the info.
Off we go.
Well, if it isn't Quatra, got you looking so serious. I have a quick question for you, if you don't mind. Have you had a woman from the Institute come by looking for metal alloys? No, it's like you saw it happen. You had someone like that come by just a bit ago. She had a valid card, so I went ahead and sold her the alloys she wanted. Should I not have? Don't sweat it. Just needed to talk with her about something. I see. Well, I guess that's fair. Oh, now you mention it, actually. She said something about heading off to Libelle after she was done with her business here in Basel. I have to guess she probably made for Oak Canyon. Thing is, she was driving some sportsy ETWS make. You probably couldn't catch her if you tried. That gives us a good idea of where she is at any rate. Thank you. Should we head over to the canyon then? I mean, it's not like we can catch her if we do. You heard the man. No. Northeast is where we're heading. Right, that's the complete opposite direction. Think about it. You're dealing with somebody leaking off with classified info and trying to shake the cops off her tail. So why would she just tell some rando where she's going? She ain't gonna have a trail like that. She didn't leave a trail like that. Doesn't make sense, but then why did she tell Evogan she was going to Libelle? Deceive him. I suspect he may very well have known she's being followed. Having stolen top secret intel, she's likely trying to throw the authorities off her trail. That doesn't make sense. It's exactly what a criminal would do. Agree with that, then. Let's head for the highway toward Reddit. Yeah, once we're back in Newtown, we can hop in my car and hunt them down. Man's car can be taken from the road under the motor pavilion.
Taking off now.
I see.
stopping, gang. We're taking the truck. Need to catch it before it's too late. What? She's a copyright, right? It's comfortable, yes, but I don't think now is the time to be discussing that. Sorry, please, we have to make sure that classified information doesn't fall into the wrong hands. Yeah. Oh, I think that's her car. Like she's about to stop. Gonna pull over too, so get ready. Yes, I've left Baza with the documents in hand. Also procure the special tools and alloys, even if that was outside the scope of the mission. Besides, everything has gone according to plan. We have to let you go for a moment. I'll call you back shortly. Maybe I found our perpetrator. Is it the honey trap girl? Yeah, I'd hit that. Oh dear, I thought lighter rules would have bought me more time. You do not appear to be associated with the police or Marduk. Perhaps you might be interested in negotiating. I can offer you a substantial reward if you let me go. Something, but nah. Normally I'd be up for a little wheeling and dealing, but I've got a pair of scrutinizing guys on me. Afraid you're just gonna have to hand over the case. What exactly would you have done had I not tagged along? Oh, my researcher from the institute is here too. I see this point, but the case stays with me. I'm giving you two options: go back to Baza empty-handed or return in body bags. Never agree to your terms. Good. Instead, off for the third option. Fight! Oh god, that design looks eerie from here. It must be. So I didn't warn you. Most of this whole time. I came prepared. Like it will make any difference though. You make me mincemeat of them. Second flat.
So many enemies. Watch out.
I won't let this chance slip by.
A chance for a shot boost.
I will address you all at once.
Make it count.
I will address you all at once.
Going all in.
Keep it up!
Activating skill.
You cannot run! Fire!
Now! A chance!
Go all out!
Got a whole slew of them.
Good full boost! Go all out! Give them your
Brace
all!
yourself.
Give them your all! Boost gauge, limiter up, engaging shield!
Payback time.
Activating skill.
Sucker.
You're next.
Now you die! I'm ready! I won't lose!
Make it count.
Now you die! I'm ready! Stand! Full boost! Go all out! I suggest we strike now! Use your all!
You're crushed.
How could I possibly have lost? Checkmate, I'll give up the goods. I read it, answer me this. What organization do you belong to? Who hired you? So that thing was that. I recognize this particular gun model. This is likely associated with Zect arms. You mean that new weapon manufacturer? remembering things right, their names started making the rounds during the war with the Empire. Correct, they are similar to Marduk in some respect. Although they are not nearly as large an enterprise, their ambition for weapon development, however, quite ferocious. They've been aggressively expanding their market share of late. Now they're sending out spies to do their dirty work. Damn, that's low. I'd say I disagree. Stealing technology from competition is hardly an ethical business practice. Now then, I suppose we better get this stuff back to our client. We should be able to take her back with us. Would you restrain her for me, Farida? On it! Yes, this all looks right. Thank the goddess, it's all still here. Thank you so much for getting the briefcase back. It's a relief. Is this case closed then? Well, no, it looks like they broke into it. She knew to procure the right alloys and their tools, so I think they should probably got to read the document. The information itself has likely reached Zektorms already. How they plan to utilize that information, I'm not sure. Simply having Republic schematics will give them an advantage in their own research and development. It's bad, really bad. There has to be something we can do to stop that, but what? There's not a card we can play, but you might not like it. We can bring in some groups to help us out, but then, well, they know. Matter concerns more than just you now. There are far-reaching industrial secrets at stake. It would be in your best interest to swallow your pride. Consult the authorities. Alright, fine, the company can know. What's your plan? Well, we're gonna stay on good terms with the boys in blue. Then we should probably bring this to Van and let them work with the police themselves. All things will be blown wide open at that point, but the client made his bet here, bet there. That will at least stop the intel from spreading. Or we can call some friends in other places. We hit up the second lieutenant and the CID will have this snuffed out in no time. I think they'll be happy with the industrial spy as down payment. How are we gonna do this? Jó kérdés. Gyerünk, többé kell hozzad. Itt választanál a karakteret. Amíg a CID felé hajlok inkább. Hogy fúgni a CID-nek és ők akkor elintézik csendesen. Let's give the CID a call. The second lieutenant just so happens to be in the area. You should be able to cover it. CID? I go all the way up to them. Wouldn't the police be better suited for local investigations? Now the police can't do much about the big picture. It's a really throw of wrench in her plans. For better or worse, the police stick to the letter of the law. The CID? They don't really answer to anything. Justice is blind, but they've got eyes everywhere. Zektorms as a whole ain't going anywhere once they are done with this prep. I see. That should be fine then. We'll contact the CID if it's all the same to you. Yeah, I don't really have a choice. I need to bite the bullet and confess. It's settled. Lizette, can you call up the CID? Certainly. Before long, Second Lieutenant Carl and the CID accompaniment arrived at the scene. The spy was taken into CID custody, followed shortly by cutthroat in negotiations with Zektorms. The client did ultimately confess to his error. However, because he nonetheless helped the CID apprehend the spy, they conveniently expunged his name from their report to the burn company. Seriously, I can't thank you guys enough. Without your help, that briefcase has some serious damage in the wild. I think it's probably for the best that we consulted the CID as much as I didn't want to. Yeah, sorry that we couldn't honor the original request, but Now we got brownie points with the CID and you still got a clean sheet. Haha, yeah. Feel a bit guilty getting off scot-free, but well, can't complain about that, can I? Thank you for completing such an airtight plan. Need to excuse myself for a minute now. They'd like to question me. Best of luck.
Mission accomplished! Great job, you guys! Reward deposited!
Három egy. Hát a káoszt azt látod, hogy elhagytam.
De hogy egy irányba mész. És elkedni látod. Meg üldögetni kell.
De most a grére és a káoszra volt lehetőségem. És akkor általában annyit döntök el, hogy melyikre ad egy picivel többet. Kiderül. Jó kérdés. Van. Éreztem, ez a mai epizódnak elég volt. Még van, de ezt így bekezdeni tudok.
Na,